YouTube. Just out baling some hay this morning. It's 6 o'clock right now. It's the 8th of July. I am finally getting to where I'm going to get close to finishing up my oats. I didn't work on the 4th, but we got rain on the 4th anyway. And then right after that, we started getting 101, 102 degree days, and we haven't had any humidity at night. I mean, none. I think the past 3 nights, the highest humidity we got was maybe 20% humidity. And these oats, I let them mature up a little bit so they had grain in them, and you cannot bale this stuff without good humidity, or you shell out all the grain. And we want this stuff put up right. It's real good hay, and it's worth a lot more money that way. Not putting up as much as I needed, but I'm hoping there's no wear to it. It's just all my. I'm hoping that when I get the hay samples tested, that it's got a real nice feed value and a high protein content, and I can charge a little bit more, and hopefully that'll offset the lower amount of feed. But at any rate, we're just trying to get it all finished up. I got up at 1 this morning, and usually if we have any moisture around at all, we can get usually by 9-10 o'clock we can start baling. But I got up at 1 this morning and it still wasn't too great, and I finally got to the tractor after it took me a while to wake up. I got to the tractor at 2, and it was dusty. It wasn't great humidity, and honestly it hasn't been very good humidity until about an hour ago. But thankfully we got a bunch of clouds in here right now, and we're supposed to have some showers this morning, which I don't think is going to happen. I think everything's going to burn off. But if they'll hang around long enough for me to get my hay finished up, I'll be pretty happy. I've got to finish this field up. I've probably got another hour or so of baling at least, maybe 2. But if I can get this field finished up, then I'm done with the oats, and I can move my tractor and baler on over to a neighbor's field and bale up wheat straw. I made a deal with his brother last year, and his brother doesn't live here now, but this guy farms too. And I made a deal with him that if they'll take the straw choppers off their combine and just let it fall into a windrow, I'll come and bale it up, and I get half of it for baling it, and then I'll buy the other half off of them, which hay here is not worth anything, and wheat straw is damn sure not worth anything. So, I'll get a couple hundred bales of bedding, because what I do with wheat straw is I bed my feed pens with it in the winter time, and so it actually works pretty good, because I get all the manure and everything, and the wheat straw breaks down together and makes some pretty nice stuff. So I actually have more compost, I guess is what it would be, to spread on my field than if I wasn't bedding the pens at all. And it really helps out the cattle in the winter time during the snowstorms, and when the snow melts and it gets really muddy. So that's what I use it for. So it's pretty handy for me to have it. Not really not too many other people around here use it. You know, if we get real dry, people will buy it and feed it, but it's not worth anything to feed it. But oh well. We would feed it just as a filler. You know, we'd always put a lot of protein out with it, but what a lot of people don't understand is they have to do that because wheat straw is terrible. It's only like 2% protein. So, it's just, I think it's been a week since I put a video up, and I've still got more branding videos on my computer and some spraying videos, and I'll start putting those up here this week, but I wanted to put something up in between them. And to be quite honest with you, the branding videos have done horribly. They've got half the views as everything else, which that doesn't bother me. It's okay. It really surprised me. I thought they'd do a little bit better, but I'm still gonna put them up because that's what I like to do. I prefer doing that over what I'm doing right now. But yeah, so not a whole lot else going on. I've got to get all this hay out as soon as it's baled, and I'm gonna spray this field because you'll see I got lots of alfalfa in it, and I've got some bindweed in it now. Those peas and oats I planted, apparently there was quite a bit of bindweed that came in with the peas, and so, but it didn't go to seed, and I got it cut, and it went into the, just went into the windrow, and cows dang sure eat it. But I've got a lot of alfalfa in here, a lot more in other spots, and so I want to get it. I need to get it sprayed. This is the only chance I'm going to get to do it. Get it killed out, because I'm going to go in with triticale at the end of August. I've got some of my cows are going to be on this circle, and then the other circle we're going to put in triticale, and that's going to be for calves. But after we cut the hay grazer off of it, of course. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Not really a whole lot's happening, just waiting to see what our cattle market's gonna do. See what kind of mood that puts me in for the next couple weeks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video, and just kind of a nice little update of what's going on. If you got any questions or anything you want to see about baling this hay, just send me a comment, and we're gonna have more baling videos, and we'll go from there. So you guys take care, and make sure you comment and like it, dislike it, whatever you want to do. Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks.